It's a beautiful day. The temperature is into the low 20s and I've just cast out. I didn't think it would take long for the first fish to put in an appearance, and as I expected, it's a roach. Second fish, getting bigger as well. It's not too bad, especially if it's the sign of things to come and the curve continues upwards as far as the weight is concerned. Chris Jones commented on the fact that he's liking the videos at the moment. Really appreciate that, Chris. That's great. And Peter, due to circumstances beyond his control, does a lot of lure fishing and getting out for a short time. He's having to drop the hours down to about 2 at the moment, and he made the comment that he's tending to go to places where he knows that he'll catch fish, which obviously is something that you will do when time is very limited. And Jonathan commented on the video when my wife and I and Dilwyn, our Bedlington Terrier, went to Bridgnorth Lowtown recently. He doesn't live too far away, and he threw in a suggestion as well as a fishing location. And I've fished there once, many years ago. I was after perch, surprise, surprise, at that particular time. And you can of course visit my guest book, which is on my website. Drop a message and I look forward to hearing from you. And I also look forward to getting some more fish on this particular session, and I'll be back in due course. I did see the flash of this. Well, there was a small shoal actually in the water. I cast out, threw a few maggots in first so that they were sinking through the water, and then just behind them this, and within seconds it had taken the bait. Let's see if I can get more perch, because ultimately that's what I'm after this afternoon. Got a size 14 up, by the way. Doesn't deter the roach. I still catch one of those every cast, or at least get a bite every chuck. That's the perch. Again, in reference to let's hope they're all upwards and onwards from here, that would be great. The smallest one so far, and I'm actually losing count. I haven't been here that long either, which is a lovely problem to have. I saw this one take the maggot. Oh, the dorsal fin is a bit ragged there. I saw this one take the maggot just a couple of inches beneath the surface of the water. It wonders what's happened. Well, it's going back in now to contemplate its little experience of being out on the bank and in front of my iPhone. The weather suddenly turned. I thought it might have been a light shower, but it's continued, so I put the umbrella up just to protect the gear. I'm not bothered about myself. Quite refreshing actually. No wonder though we talk about the weather a lot in the British Isles, because it changes not just from day to day but minute to minute, doesn't it really? You wouldn't think that just an hour and a half in that the 22 degrees Celsius we had then has now been replaced by a grey overcast sky. The rain's coming down and it's actually quite chilly into the bargain as well. The common denominator though from then to now is that I'm continuing to fish, and I'm watching that little orange tip sticking just above the surface of the water.